this started. Tap your table.
Brewmaster here.
This is Danny.
For tonight's ale review, we have something from the Day of the Dead Beer Company. This is their DOA IPA, Hop On or Die.
I like that. Hop on or die.
This one comes in at 11.2 fluid ounces, which is odd. Most things outside of Belgium come in at 12 ounces, but you are seeing the 11.2 330 milliliter bottle spread. Both of us aren't really sure what we think about that. We'd rather go ahead and have our 12 ounces for our money.
Exactly.
But because it's not like it gets any cheaper because you get less.
Yeah, exactly.
Not sure what the story is behind the smaller bottles, but this one comes in at 6.8% ABV. It's supposedly brewed 100 yards from the American border, across the border from Texas. Now I'll go ahead and read you what the website description says. Copper color, full-bodied beer with rich malt tones, perfectly balanced between a smooth and delicate sweetness and just the right amount of bitterness. It's got 83 IBUs. Or it comes in 83 IBUs, so that should be fairly bitter.
Yeah.
That's pretty high. The malts they use are Two-Row, Munich, Carapils, and caramel malts. And surprisingly enough, they're using, what, 5 different hops? 5 different hops, I'm sorry.
6 actually.
Is it 6?
Yeah.
Okay, now they're using some from America, some German, and some English. They're using Centennial, Cascade, Fuggle, Saz, Goldings, and Willamette.
Yeah.
It doesn't really specify which Goldings, but
we'll take it.
they've got really cool artwork on all their bottles.
Yeah.
I showed you the front, now I'll show you the cap.
It's pretty neat looking.
I've only tried a couple things from these guys, but everything I've tried so far seems to be fairly good. Let's go ahead and get a pour and see what this one looks like. Is it?
Yeah, twist off. Which is another interesting thing.
It is.
You know?
I did not know that. I used a bottle opener the last time I had these.
I didn't go too aggressive there, so I don't have... I'd say close to a finger head, maybe. Finger of head, I should say.
Yeah. Nice thick finger head.
Yeah.
Pretty foamy, thick head. Nice.
Nice color. Definitely.
Bordering on amber. A really dark, like roasted golden color.
Yeah.
A little darker than most IPAs.
Mm-hmm. It's very pretty. A little more cloudy, too, actually.
Let's go ahead and get a nose, see what this one smells like.
Ooh. Oh, very malty.
It is fairly malty,
it's
sweet.
Very malty.
Caramel.
Yeah. It's kind of a thick smell to it, honestly.
Really earthy herbal hop scent.
Yeah. I'm not really getting a lot of that whole citrusy, hop smell that you become accustomed to in American IPAs.
There's some piney. Some piney resinous like piney smell. Let's go ahead and get a taste, see what this one tastes like.
Alright. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. Ooh, wow. Those 83 IBUs are definitely coming through on this one.
Very heavy mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Nice and thick.
Definitely very herbal.
It is.
Very piney.
Let me see. What do I get right off? A lot of times you get the malt up first.
Yeah.
But not with this one. The hops just kick you right in the face, right off the bat.
It is bitter straight away.
Yeah, that very sharp bitter. Fades into a piney, very earthy, somewhat flowery.
Yeah. But very, very herbal.
At the end, you get a little bit of a little sweet maltiness.
Yeah.
Definitely an afternote.
A little bit of citrus comes through on the very end. But it's a very herbal, very piney hop presence in this one. I've been very used to citrusy, very fruity tasting IPAs, but this one's definitely a nice change.
Very different.
Yeah.
Very, very different. And super, super heavy body.
Yeah. I mean, the smell is.
This is heavier than a lot of stouts.
This is very nice.
Very unique. If you are a hop hunter or a hop head like we are, and you're looking for something that kind of breaks the mold, or at least kind of goes back a little ways, a few years. Lately, I think in the last 10 years or so, a lot of breweries, especially American, are trying to go more fruity, more citrus, brighter, juicy, kind of fruity taste to them.
Tangerines, apricots,
pineapple, mango.
Yeah.
You get a lot of that in a lot of American IPAs, and I'm not to say this is American because it's not. It's made in Mexico, but this one breaks the mold of those.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very refreshing change. Again, it brings back something that changes up what you're used to.
And I think this is probably something that was more prevalent before. Before they really started using a lot of the the newer fruit tasting hops. Look at that lacing.
Yeah, very nice.
But yeah, this is very good. If you were a hop head in the late 80s, early 90s, I think that if you're missing that kind of beer and you haven't seen it for a long time, you haven't tasted it, you might want to try this. This is an older style IPA.
Yeah.
Complex in its own ways, but also sort of simple. Really hitting the mark, I think.
Yeah.
This is what they were aiming for. I'm not sure what they were aiming for, but this is really good.
Oh, those IBUs are right there. I mean, it is. I'll be honest. It's bitter from start to finish. It lingers.
Yeah, very much so.
It's very, very refreshing for an IPA lover.
It is, and it finishes really clean. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of sticky, thick mouthfeel left over. After you're done, you wait 30 seconds and pretty clean, non-sticky, refreshing.
I like it. Very good.
This is a very good beer. Like I said, these guys are up and comers. If you have a chance to try them,
Definitely
I think you probably should. I don't know how widely they're distributed so far, but we can get them, and I'll probably be getting more.
Yeah.
I've been Brewmaster.
I've been Danny.
You guys have a lovely night, and leave your comments in the box below. And please, if you liked the video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Man.
Isn't it good?
Oh my god. It's so fucking yummy.
It's thick, dude.
I know. It's heavy. It really is.